If you guys have seen from the beginning of the video, we got drawn against Manchester United in the EFL Cup fourth round after we won the match in the third round 4-0 against Norwich. Now this makes it an interesting schedule. If you take a look at it, we got Manchester United, and then we got Manchester United again not too long afterwards, both away at Old Trafford. Then we got the derby against Everton, and then away at White Hart Lane at Tottenham. What's up, guys? This is Copper here, aka 996 Ajax, and welcome back to episode 3 of my FM17 Liverpool career mode. Now, in the last episode, we got thumped by Arsenal 5-2 at the Emirates, but we managed to salvage 3 points up against Chelsea away at Stamford Bridge. Now, off screen, I played against Bournemouth, Norwich, and Sunderland, all wins with an 8-goal affair at home against Bournemouth. We did win against Norwich 4-0 away at the EFL Cup third round, and we won home against Sunderland 3-1 with Joel Matip and Danny Ings and Sadio Mane scoring goals in a really good match. Now, in this episode, what I want to show you guys is I want to show you the West Ham game, and then if I can, I'll try and skip these two. I'll show you guys the highlights in the same episode, and we'll get on to the cup match against Manchester United in the EFL Cup fourth round. So, I'll show you guys the highlights of the 3 matches against Bournemouth, Norwich, and Sunderland right now. So here's the first highlight up against Bournemouth. So here we are, the highlights of the goals in the 8-goal affair at Anfield. And that was the highlights for the game up against Bournemouth, with Danny Ings scoring 2, Coutinho scoring 2, and Jordan Henderson smacking one in as well. Now here's the highlights of the match up against Norwich. And that was the highlight up against Norwich City. Uh, Daniel Sturridge getting injured in the match, but scoring 2 goals in a pretty good brace. Felipe Coutinho continuing his goal scoring form, and Adam Lallana slowing one in. Now here's the highlights of the 3-1 win against Sunderland at home. You couldn't really do anything up against that strike Jermaine Defoe did. That was a sensational strike. But in any case, Joel Matip scored his first goal for the club as Danny Ings continued his streak. I can't believe Danny Ings' form has been so good. If you take a look at it, Danny Ings, if I go to selection info, Danny Ings currently is injured but has scored 8 goals in 7 games. It's really, really good. That's why he's been keeping Origi and Sturridge out of the starting lineup as well. Now, the next game we have going is West Ham. We've got them in 6 days, so I'll skip it to when we play the match, so I'll see you guys in just a moment. So before we get into the game against West Ham, I was scrolling through my inbox and I just found out that I won September Manager of the Month quite convincingly over Arsene Wenger and Pochettino. I had a 100% win ratio. Thank God I didn't include the game against Arsenal there, but when I threw matches against Chelsea, Bournemouth, and Sunderland, and deservedly I win Manager of the Month. So it's another accolade to my collection, I guess. Now we have West Ham tomorrow, so let's go and skip over to that day right now. Alright, so right before we get into our match is on the next day, which is tomorrow. We got other matches right now. So we got the likes of Arsenal against Sunderland, Tottenham, Palace, Chelsea, and Bournemouth. So let's see what the results are for these games. Alright, and before we get in, I forgot to check social feed from time to time. And I don't know, people aren't convinced that I got one Manager of the Month. But it's up to their opinions. It's in any case, it's like the social feed here anyway. Let's see. Okay, the board is pretty pleased with our management so far. It's just the major criticism has been the 5-2 defeat to Arsenal. As we take a look at the matches, have they come through? Yes. Oh, what a surprise! Sunderland defeated Arsenal 2-1. Granit Xhaka sent off in the 22nd minute, and the only goal for Arsenal coming from Sanchez in the 86th minute. Wow, Sunderland defeating Arsenal. That's a big one. That is a really, really big upset. Let's see. Everton defeated Swansea. Leicester winning against Burnley. Tottenham defeating Palace. Watford beating Hull, and Chelsea defeating Bournemouth. So no major surprises there. Probably the biggest surprise of all is Sunderland defeating Arsenal. And yes, I'm keeping tabs of Benik Afobe. I feel like he's a really, really good striker, especially with him being English as well. So I'm keeping tabs on him. Maybe a future signing. Maybe. We're not too sure yet at the moment. Alright, before we get into our game here, we've got 3 games on today, which is Manchester United against West Brom, Southampton against Man City, and we've got West Ham up against Liverpool. To see the score for the United West Brom game as everything loads in and skips and all that. So let's go and check over the score. So United defeated West Brom 3-0, no big surprises there. As see, Origi passed the fitness test, Daniel Sturridge did not. So I'm not going to select Sturridge, I'm going to go based on what they say. So for now I feel like I want to keep, let's see the schedule coming up. We've got Southampton and then Leicester and then United. At the moment, the battle between the 2 keeper spots has been really tight between Mignolet and Karius. It's been good there and good and not so good there. It's just been like up and down. The last game up against Sunderland, Mignolet was in goal. He was alright. Same with Norwich. He was pretty good against Norwich. He was alright, but it wasn't like he kept like doing what he needed to do. So I feel like Mignolet will get a chance in goal this time. Karius isn't too far away. Hopefully, like the competition between them two progresses. So as usual, I have Klein at fullback. Klavan has been my go-to centre back. He's been really, really good. I picked him based on form over Sarko and Lovren at the moment. Lovren has been not too bad, but it's just been that one game that has been criticised, and that was the game against Arsenal. So he goes there. Williams has dethroned who's a Moreno for me. He's been playing better than Moreno, so Moreno's gone back out of the starting lineup now. And I'm probably keeping the team as it is right now. Milner will probably come on. Wijnaldum, I'm not too sure. I'm really not too convinced about Wijnaldum so far. Saka and Lovren will come on at some stage. Lallana will come on as well. Probably going to bring on Origi on for maybe Sarko. We've got too many defenders there right now. And that is it. I know Lucas hasn't been playing a lot recently. I don't know, I just haven't really seen a fit for Lucas. Like a place for Lucas in the starting 11 so far. If he does go up complaining, I might have to sell him because he doesn't really fit into my formation so far. But we'll see in future. Lucas has not had a game for the season yet, mainly because he's been injured as well. So this is my starting lineup, so let's get into the game right now. Alright, so Simone Zaza is West Ham's key man and Coutinho is our key man. So that's alright, so that's the lineup for West Ham. So bit of a surprise really. I thought Payet would play out on the left wing, but instead it's Andre Ayew playing out on the left wing, with Payet playing in central. Fakuli starts. It's a pretty surprising actually. I thought Checo Koyate would start as well. But in any case, that's the lineup, and this is our lineup. So let's get into the game right now. So we're gonna prove a point. So let's go assertively. We'll carry on straight from when you finish the last match. Let's go encourage them all. Let's get into the game against West Ham, away from home. Here, West Ham have a chance here. Ayew will bring out the left wing. He'll go past. Tackle, and Zaza's shot has been blocked. Now we're on the counter. Firmino pass on to Ings. Come on, Mane. Bring it forward. Go on the counter. Oh, he's been fouled there. Is the highlight going to continue after this? No, it's not going to. West Ham be dominating in terms of shots right now. We're still dominating in terms of possession. There's a highlight. Henderson. Mane. Yes, decline. Alright, come on, Henderson, do something. Yes, good ball. Klein, cross it in. Firmino's. Oh, it's gone in! Roberto Firmino scored. He headed it onto the crossbar. Uh, let's see the replay. What happened? I know Firmino headed it. All right, so here we go. He heads it. Adrian saves it, hits the crossbar, goes back and hits Firmino and goes in goal. 1-0 to Liverpool in the 18th minute. Alright, Payet bringing the ball forward. He has a lot of space here. Good tackle by Clavan, but West Ham still have possession. Good tackle by Willems. West Ham still have possession. Alright, not anymore. They still do. Okay. I take that back. Joel Matip has been good in the air today. West Ham still have possession. Arbeloa's crossed in. Oh my god, what's going on in the box? What is going on in the box? Dimitri Payet scores. I have no idea what's going on. It's just like bounce in, bounce out, bounce in, bounce out. And like, I have no idea what's going in the box. But Dimitri Payet scores in the top corner. It's 1-1 here. Firmino will find Mane. Mane, don't lose it. Yes, Firmino, now to Coutinho. Get another goal! Coutinho continues his goal scoring form. Slots another one in. Right before halftime, Liverpool lead 2-1. Alright, we head into halftime leading 2-1. It wasn't exactly the best performance by us, but there's still room for improvement. Let's go and give these guys some more encouragement out there. And let's start the second half now. Alright, so right now it's the 66th minute. I'm gonna make two substitutions. I'm gonna take off Clavan because he has yellow. I'm gonna bring on Dan Lovren. And as for Lalana, I'm gonna bring Lalana on right now. I'm gonna bring one for Emre Can. So these two are the changes I'm gonna make so far. I'll probably bring Origi on later on for Danny Ings. Yep, it's the perfect time to bring on Origi on. Milner and Wijnaldum will get their chances later on, but right now it's been pretty good so far. The highlight here, West Ham have the ball. Clear it forward. Come on, yes, we have possession now. Firmino out for Coutinho. Now to Willems. Don't lose it. Just as I say, don't lose it. West Ham here have a chance. Pikuli, Zaza, see Payet in the middle. No, Antonio will get it. Oh, he missed header. No way! A missed header and Simone Zaza scores. That is it. Oh my god. West Ham have equalised in the 83rd minute, very late on the game. It's now 2-2. I'm gonna get my team. I'm gonna do a team talk right now. I'm gonna assertively tell them to push forward and demand more. I think there's a highlight on right now. Yes, there is a highlight on. We have possession of the ball right now. So Lovren will pass back from the tip. Coutinho. I saw Willems like make the run as well. So goes in. Oh my god! Really? Saved by Adrian. We had a chance there. But it's been a Oh, Zaza on the break. Zaza will shoot. Good save by Simo Mingile. It's been a pretty entertaining game so far. 17 shots apiece for both teams. Well, we gotta get forward here. But we can make something of the remaining 5 minutes and extra time as well. Come on, we can do this. Okay, 88th minute. We have a highlight here. West Ham have the ball again. Ah, no. Payet will bring the ball forward. Payet will shoot from distance. Mile will save it. Is that the highlight? That is the highlight. That was a pretty bad highlight. I think it'll end up as a draw. Yeah, probably end up as a draw. And Southampton score against Man City in the 92nd minute. So Man City have dropped points. Southampton, we've dropped points as well. But we weren't that great today. Oh, I don't know, man. Like, we did drop points. still ended up second on the table. It's a four-way battle on the 16 points. Southampton, Arsenal, Liverpool, and Tottenham. Man City, they're languishing in 16th, and they just got beat by Southampton 1-0. Man City though, they're like bottom. Like if you take a look at the squad right now, it's not so much injuries, much more about performance has been that great. So like we didn't. I don't know. Our like Zaza, I have to give credit to Zaza. He had a really good game against us. So the next game, I'm going to skip the two games up against Southampton and Leicester, both at home, and I'll bring you guys the EFL fourth round match against Manchester United. So see you guys in just a moment. Alright, before I get started off with this game, I want to explain to you. I feel like I changed what I want to record. So against Southampton who are coming fourth, I feel like it's a pretty big match against Southampton since we're all tied. Tottenham, Arsenal, Liverpool, and Southampton all tied on 16 points, equal first. So I feel like the game against Southampton will be a really big one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the game against Southampton. I'm also going to play the game of the two Uniteds in the next episode. So what you're going to see in episode 4 is the two Man United matches, and episode 5 you'll see the Everton and Tottenham matches. So I'm going to be skipping the Leicester match off screen and the Watford match off screen. So right now we're a day away from the match against Southampton, and I started recording here because there's a game of Arsenal versus West Ham, and what do you know, Arsenal demolished West Ham 8-0. Sandy Cazorla scoring 2, Sanchez scoring 3, Lucas and Walcott chipping in, and Arbeloa scoring an own goal. It was like 3 goals in 3 minutes at the very end there, or like 4 goals in 3 minutes, something like that. It was really, really wild in the end if you saw the match scoreline over there. So right now our game is on against Southampton. Other big matches, notably for this one, is one I think of is Watford versus Man City. If you take a look at Man City, they have not been good at all. They currently see 16th in the league, which is not good. They just recently lost to Southampton 1-0, and Watford are riding high, coming 6th at the moment. So that will be a pretty big match for Man City. If they continue to lose, I wouldn't be surprised if there was some player fallouts or the manager being sacked already. But right now we got a game against Southampton. Let's see, do we have any fitness tests yet to do? Daniel Sturridge has passed the fitness test. So let's look at our team. So right now Claver will continue being in the starting 11. So I'm keeping this, the back 5, the back 4 and the keeper the same. Recently I just told Wijnaldum he'll get some more first team chances. Probably not for the game against Southampton, but for the game against Leicester he'll probably come on and start the match. But Emre Can's been doing a good job, so I'm keeping it in there. Jordan Henson, our captain, will definitely be in there. And Danny Ings, I don't know. Last game he looked a little dull, so I'm gonna probably start Danny Ings from the bench. I'm gonna give Daniel Sturridge, even though he hasn't been very active, he's been injured a lot, but he has been scoring goals. I'm gonna give him a start, and Origi will drop out of the starting 11. Origi will get some chances in future, but not currently at the moment. And that is the starting lineup for the game against Southampton, along with the reserves up to Mamadou Sakho. So that's our lineup against Southampton. Let's get into the game right now. Oh, and I forgot to change the striker role. I want Daniel Sturridge as a poacher instead. I'll go and do that once the game starts. So Coutinho is our key man, and Stephen Davis is their key man. Just gonna skip all of this. It's gonna be good. Ben Woodburn will be a really big talent, really big talent. And there we go. So their starting lineup: Shane Long up in goal with Jay Rodriguez and Dusan Tadic on the wings. I was a bit surprised I didn't see Nathan Redmond starting, or Charlie Austin. But I guess it's pretty tough competition over there. So they're going for a defensive midfielder instead of a attacking midfielder. So they're going a little more defensive minded. But we can break the deadlock here. So let's give the fans of what they're expecting here since we're playing at home. Let's go ahead and encourage them, and let's start the game. Alright, and kickoff is here. I'm gonna go change the role of Daniel Sturridge to a poacher. I feel like you get the most out of Daniel Sturridge as a poacher because of his deadly finishing ability. So right now we have a chance very early on, and it's snuffed out. Oh well. Alright, we have a highlight here. We're in the box here. Emre Can will pass on to Firmino. Come on, Henderson! Yes! Henderson scores another cracker outside the box. Liverpool lead 1-0 now. Alright, there's another highlight here. We have possession of the ball once again. So, Emre Can, bring it forward, yes. Three players clumped up together, but we're passing it pretty well. Don't lose it, thank God. It was getting quite close. Firmino with a good take there. Now to climb, bring it forward. Find Sturridge! I have no idea what happened there. Sturridge shot, they got blocked. Sturridge shot, they got blocked. And they finally got it in. Daniel Sturridge gets a goal finally in the Premier League. Good on you, Sturridge. What happened here? Let's take a look at the highlights. Sturridge shot. Mane shot. Sturridge shot. The third time, it's gone in. Mane got the second shot in. But Southampton here have a chance straight away, and it's gone over by Fonte. Header just going over the bar. But Liverpool lead here 2-0 at Anfield. Nothing really much happening since the start of the second half, so I think I might go ahead and make some substitutions. Firmino is looking a little bit tired out there, so I'm going to bring on probably Admiral Lallana in that role. And as for Daniel Sturridge, he's having a pretty decent game, but I want to be wary of him because he still has some injury concerns, so I'm going to bring him off for Danny Ings. His pace should do good now that it's later in the game against tiring forwards, so Danny Ings should be a little better now. Not be a little better, but according to the situation, he should be fit for this situation. As we have the first chance of the second half here. We have the ball again. Williams will cross it. Won't get anywhere. Redmond will get it. Now it's Charlie Austin, the two I said who should have been starting. And now Dusan Tadic has a chance here. It's saved by Mingile. Good save by Simon Mingile. And will the resulting corner be anything to Southampton? It won't be, as we clear it out. Mane will go. On Southampton, they have a free kick. Tadic's free kick goes straight into the wall. They still have possession here. Redmond to Cedric, who'll shoot, and Cedric will score. Southampton hit one back. Still looking shaky now. Liverpool still lead 2-1. Alright, we have another highlight here. Lallana passes on to Sadio Mane, who'll cross it in. Oh, it's an own goal! Jose Fonte has scored an own goal. That gives a huge sigh of relief. We lead 3-1 here now in the 75th minute. I'm going to go ahead and make a really quick substitution as well. I'm going to give Sako... Oh wait, no. I'm going to give Milner a chance. I'm going to bring him on right now. There's a highlight here in the 87th minute. Who's it going to be? Southampton's ball right now. Tadic's through ball finds Charlie Austin on the run. Charlie Austin will cross it in, intercepted by John Matip. But Southampton still have the ball here. Now it's gone to Mulumbu. Redmond finds Cedric out wide. Cedric will shoot, and Cedric will score another stunner. That's 2 goals to Cedric now. Simon Mingile, what are you doing in that second goal? The first goal I can understand, there was a rip over shot, but the second one, Mingile, you could have kept it out though. He pushed it back into his own net. Southampton now 3-2 down, but I think Liverpool will get the win here. And that is a battle. What a battle it has been. We have taken 3 points away from another team that's coming equal first. That is a pretty good win in the end. Simon Mingile could have done better with the second goal, but at least we got the win here. Now we are first on the ladder. Tottenham yet to play though. That's the other thing. But we are leading on. We're not leading on goal difference. Oh, we aren't first actually. My bad. Arsenal are first currently, but Tottenham can still come up above us, and we could still drop down to third place if Tottenham is able to win. And let's see the other matches right now. So post-match conference right now. So we're just gonna Alright, so we have now got 5 matches without losing. That's a decent start to run the format we've been going through. So the match against Leicester, I'll do that off screen, and I'll show you guys the 2 matches against Manchester United back to back. So let's take a look here if the matches have been done. So Manchester United defeated Burnley, as you would expect. Leicester defeated Hull. Tottenham have defeated Swansea, so that means we have dropped back down to 3rd place. Everton have defeated West Brom, and now the interesting match between Manchester City and Watford. I wonder what that will give. Let's take a look at the social feed as well before we leave this episode. So Watford have defeated Manchester City. Their woes continue. Manchester City tumble down the table as Watford go into 5th place. Manchester City have only won 2 matches and lost 5 matches, losing against us, Arsenal, Chelsea, Southampton, and Watford to languish just outside the relegation zone, 4 points outside the relegation zone. Can you believe that? I can't believe that either. But I don't know. But Ragnar Klavan has now been suspended, so there'll be another chance for another centre back to stake their claim in the first team. But and I can't believe it. Let's go check the social feed right now. Of our win again. So great atmosphere today. It's been really good so far. I think we've been doing really good. So this is where I'm going to leave the episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Football Manager 2017 Liverpool Career Mode. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you guys want to see more. And I'll catch you guys next time with the 2 Manchester United matches in the next video. Peace out.